So in this episode we are doing the pigsty. So I have started off, as you can see, I've just done a little strip of static grass, bit of 2mm and then some 4mm on top, a little bit of 6mm at the back, and I've glued down some straw. You can see the patch on the right is basic straw, the patch on the left I've just put a wash on, which is slimy grime dark, because what I want is to not have the straw looking like it's fresh as such. I want it to look a bit trampled in and dirty. And I've also put some straw in there, so I need to do a bit in there as well. And I've started putting a bit of weathering on the tops with track wash, MIG track wash. It's quite good. I've done a wash on the roof, but I still need to go over now and do pick out all the roof tiles. So I'll be doing that. I'll use the track wash all around the sides as well to grime it all up, just to give it a bit of age. So what I'm going to do these bits in here next. So I've put the fencing in. These are cut down fence gates. They were a bit taller than that, so I cut them down to match the smaller fencing. And the fencing I'm using there, because I don't want it too big, is this stuff, and it's actually an N-gauge fence, but it's perfect size for the pigsty area. So next job I'm going to do, just going to go around with the paint and touch up all of the fence and get that all painted in, and then we're going to come along with some glue and put some glue around the edges, down the side there, a little bit down here to set this in place, and use some of the scatters just to start that off. So I should do that now, and I'll show you that in shortly. So as you can see, I've put some scatters down, and the last thing I need to do is to do some of the weathering powders just on the edging of some of the mud, just to pick out the details a bit better. And then I'm going to come along and put a little bit of grasses on some of the edges, probably just only 4mm or something, just to blend it in a little bit, and then put the pigs in, and that area will be done. So not much left to do on there. I'll show you. I haven't got my tripod with me at the moment, so I shall do this and I'll show you the final result in a minute. So just going for like a subtle look there, it just makes it look a bit more worn and used. I have caught a bit on the edge of there, which I need to get off, or put a bit of paint on that to cover that up, or position a pig in there so that you don't notice it. But I'm happy with how that's looking. It's certainly looking more realistic, and it's amazing what a few weathering powder does. And like I said, a set like that, you've got so many different colours you could use, and well worth getting. But that's it so far. All I need to do now is get the pigs in place. Well, I've done all the last little bits. I've literally just got to hoover up a few last bits of the static grasses where I've put the thicker bits in once they've dried, but I think that's looking pretty good now. I've also got a little figure to put in there that I need to adapt to fit what I want, and that bit's done. And then we'll be moving on to this area here next to it, so I can get this whole back area completely finished, and then we'll be moving on to the big shed, the barn. So thanks for watching, and hope you like the video, and hope you like what you see. So done quite a little bit of work on this area. I mean, it was a scaled dale pigsty, which I've put washes on for the brickwork, etc., and you know, made it to look a bit older and dirtier, so I didn't want it to look just like a standard one. So done a fair bit in this area, but it's all gonna blend in quite well once I get the rest into place. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.